No matter how bad today is here, it was always worse where I was at.
The amount of knowledge a sergeant major has is insane. It's like the general of the enlisted ranks. So this is a big deal. Lots of leadership behind this rank, and took you a couple decades.
19 years.
19 years to become a sergeant major. So the top of the enlisted ranks. And I've learned a lot of good leadership from you, especially after getting blown up in Iraq. You always have a smile on your face. You're always positive. In a world where many people are stressed out, how do you keep that positivity?
It's just one of those mindsets that no matter how bad today is here, it was always worse where I was at. So it's just, if I'm positive, I try to spread that around by other people. You know, nobody wants to be around somebody that's just moody, cranky all the time, because it spreads.
It's contagious.
It makes you moody.
It's contagious. So I think that's important. You can tap into what you've been through in your life that was unpleasant, that was hard, and use it for strength. Use it for strength to stay positive in the current moment.
Absolutely.
Be grateful that you're not in that moment, whatever that stressful thing is for you. And I liked what you also said about perception. That was really neat.
Perception is reality.
Yeah. Because if you have a positive attitude and you're perceived as a positive person, it is contagious.
Correct.
And other people become more positive. So what would you say is one of the lessons you learned out of your military service that maybe others could benefit from, especially as a sergeant major?
Don't judge a book by its cover. You know, in the military, you get in that main line, everybody's either this or that. There's no middle ground, and I've made that mistake. And what was I corrected just by getting to know somebody, thinking, oh, this person's an E4, he must not know anything. When you sit down and talk to him, he's a doctor. I've got a buddy, he's an MD. He just didn't want to become an officer. He wanted to be a medic in the infantry. So he only made E6. So everybody just assumed, oh, he must be a medic. No, he's a cardiologist.
Wow.
So I mean, just don't judge a book by its cover, because you never know what you're going to get.
Right. So, you know, these leadership lessons, I think they portray or they carry forward into the civilian world. I think what's really challenging, what I find, is people who come back from the military, it's really hard for them to maybe get a job in the civilian sector. It's a different skill set because you're used to the military system, and it's very different in corporate America or whatever else, you know, getting a resume together, getting those interview skills, getting them up, and it's just different. But the leadership skills are there, and these core lessons are there, you know, whether it's on, you know, perception, not judging a book by its cover, keeping your calm under pressure,
Correct.
and all those lessons. So I think, you know, a couple lessons are consider hiring a military person. You know, if you're in that position where you're hiring someone, consider hiring a military person. Don't judge a book by its cover. And some of the lessons you mentioned they carry forward in the civilian world.
Absolutely.
Very much so.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So take it from a couple of decades of intense leadership in combat. Thank you.
Thank you, Doc.